Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Here we are again, Performance Assessments 2025. Let's get it.
Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line. We know we survive, even if we crawl to the finish line. I will believe it, underdog dreaming, don't need your cheers, world's gonna say it. Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line.
So talking to you a bit about what Performance Assessment is. It's a 2-day event. On the Saturday you swim 800 metres and then on the Sunday you bike and run. Bike is 20k, run is 5k, and you go off the time that you swam in the 800 metres on the Sunday. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, so in a bit we're off to the swim. Hopefully it goes well, but we'll have to see.
Right, here after the swim, Jack Bowley, what did we go?
909 today, which is a big PB.
Oh, nice.
The whole time in this 800, I see Georgie Woods a couple of lanes down. I see his bright yellow hat chasing me. It drove me to a PB. I was like, fuck George, he's not catching me. Both swam really well. Let me just flip the camera really quick. How was your swim, Georgie boy?
It was alright. It was with Jack Bowley, but obviously Bowley was in the next to the wall. So I reckon he would have gone faster if he wasn't next to the wall.
Sub 9 if I weren't on the wall.
And I got a PB, 9:12.
Happy days. JJ, Josh Johnson, can you come forward? Shit. How's your swim?
Alright.
What time did we go?
These guys went 9:27.
Solid time regardless.
PB, so I'm happy with that.
One man says you can never be mad at a PB. And what did this guy go? It's a George Wilkes YouTube again. No swearing, bro. Can we get a name and time of the Cumberlands?
8:51.
Casper.
Me, 9:23.
Nice man. Well done. Good luck tomorrow, boys.
So then, 800 metre swim, day 1, Saturday. It went well. It went well. Got a PB, 9:12, so pretty happy with that.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.
Went 9:18 2 years ago, and then last year I went 9:26. So nice to see that the swimming is improving bit by bit. And yeah, pretty happy to get a PB. I think at the moment I'm in 21st place in a pretty good bike pack, hopefully. But we'll have to see tomorrow. So I'll see you guys there tomorrow.
You soloing it then on the swim or?
Keeping away from the wind, boys.
It's going to be any day.
In the local tent.
Is it?
Fastest swimmer needs to be stood here next to me, please, now.
today after performance assessments, legs are pretty sore, body's pretty sore. All I can say is that the race went pretty well. Yeah, so obviously day 2 was the way you set off is off your swim time that you swam like the day before. So I swam 9:12, so I went off at that time. I think there was another guy who went off at 9:12 as well, so there was 2 of us. Then obviously you go into T2, transition, and then you try and bike as hard as you can, trying to get into a group as it was very windy, probably around 30 to 40 km/h winds, so if you weren't in a bike pack it's probably going to be a struggle. Luckily I got into a bike pack after working hard for the first lap, and then obviously it was 4 laps, 4 times 5k is 20 kilometers. Quick maths, obviously. Can you tell I got an A star in maths? I didn't, but anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, was pretty pleased to get into a bike pack, and then the run was probably going to be a bit of a struggle in a way after biking that hard, but nice to run 17:15 and come 15th overall. So yeah, pretty happy with that on a course like that as well, pretty technical and loads of corners, but yeah, really happy about it. And yeah, a little shout out to someone that won that race, DVA, Dan Van Aert. He's just joined our squad in Loughborough. He won the PA, so well done to you, mate. I'll put a photo here of him if you want to follow him on Instagram. And yeah, what's next for me? Well, one more race after a 4-week block, Lincoln 10k. Hopefully it goes well, but we'll have to see.